In a recent interview, NCIS star Brian Dietzen teased the return of a fan-favorite character in Season 22, Episode 18, though he remained tight-lipped about the actor's identity. With the show's long history, this surprise return could involve a character from the past or even someone from one of the NCIS spin-offs. While Dietzen hinted it wouldn't be characters like Gibbs or Abby Ciuto, there's still much excitement around which familiar face might make an appearance. Fans can look forward to more details as the season progresses. NCIS star hints at return of fan-favorite character in Season 22, you're definitely going to recognize them. NCIS star Brian Dietzen teases the return of a definite fan favorite in an upcoming episode. In its 22nd season so far, the signature CBS franchise has already welcomed back familiar faces. Some date back to the show's earlier days, as with Laura San Giacomo as Dr. Grace Confalone and the character's connection to Gibbs. Viewers have also seen Meredith Eaton reprising the role of Carol Wilson after first being introduced in Season 7. It reaffirms the procedural's history, heading into the already renewed NCIS Season 23. In an interview with Collider, Dietzen offered a filming and episode count clarification. The actor, who has played Jimmy Palmer since the drama's first season, mentioned that NCIS Season 22 will consist of 20 episodes and added that they are currently filming the 18th installment. When it came to the identity of the returning actor, Dietzen was less forthcoming. He mentioned, nonetheless, that it will be a fan favorite and indicated the return will happen in Episode 18, we're shooting our 18th episode. We have 20 ordered on the season. So this is the pre-finale, and it's great. We got some good stuff going on. I just did a scene with a wonderful guest star who you're definitely going to recognize, and I can't talk about yet. But, teaser, it's one that I think our fans are really going to love. With 22 years of catalog, you go back to a lot of people. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Definitely a fan favorite. What Dietzen's comments mean for NCIS. The possibilities are wide open. One of the things that comes along with being one of the defining TV procedurals of the last 2 decades is that the CBS stalwart has a lot to revisit when it chooses to do so. That's true both in terms of spin-offs and in terms of all the significant characters that have left NCIS. It is unlikely that the return will be on the level of Gibbs, who is currently the focus of NCIS Origins. It also wouldn't seem to be Abby Ciuto, considering that Polly Parrott recently ruled out a return, but even if the show is unable to deliver on 2 of the most requested returns, there are still a lot of familiar faces that could make a surprise appearance towards the end of the current season. It could even be someone from NCIS, Hawaii, NCIS, Los Angeles or, digging back a little further, NCIS, New Orleans. More will likely be revealed closer to the premiere of Episode 18, as NCIS Season 22 has had breaks between new episodes recently. Our take on NCIS returning guest. It adds intrigue. A big part of the joy in watching a show with a lengthy run is that it can dig into its history when needed for a nice surprise or to fundamentally shake things up. It remains to be seen, of course, which category the latest NCIS return falls into. But it's something to keep an eye on, as the crime drama closes out another year.